Okay, so guess what? Hillary Clinton's poll numbers are going down. They're in a bad way. And, she's got a lot of negatives, very high negatives. I've said this before. She's the second most unpopular politician in the country, maybe the world. She was in 2008, too, by the way. So here we go. Who's to blame for her poll numbers? Oh, according to The Hill, Clinton allies blame Bernie for bad polls.
I thought so.
I figured it was her opponent. I figured her poll numbers are going down was being caused by the guy who doesn't take any money from special interest groups or super PACs. I thought it was that guy. So here's what they say in this article for The Hill. They say that the long primary fight with the independent senator from Vermont, which looks like it could go all the way to the Democratic convention in Philadelphia, has taken a toll on Clinton's standings in the polls. In the latest Real Clear Politics average, she is 0.2 of a point behind Trump, the presumptive GOP presidential. She's losing to Trump. Think about that. That losing to Trump. That would be like losing to Trump. If the most beatable politician in the history of the world, Donald Trump, right? They thought Mitt Romney had flaws. Here we are with Donald Trump, and she's losing to him. And guess whose fault it is? It's not hers that she's a horrible candidate. It's the Bernie Sanders people. The surrogates say that they're concerned that Sanders is still in this late of the game throwing shots at Clinton and the Democratic establishment. This late in the game. Hey, let's remember that Hillary Clinton did not drop out of her race against Barack Obama. She kept. She was in that thing. Remember, she said the thing. Hey, we never know. Hey, Bobby Kennedy was assassinated in June. She said that in California. Bobby Kennedy was assassinated in June in California. That was what Hillary Clinton said. That's what kind of a bare knuckle fucking campaigner Hillary Clinton is. Bernie Sanders hasn't said anything about that except point out her record. That's all he has ever done is point out Hillary Clinton's record. And for that, he's been called a misogynist and racist and he's violent and compared his supporters to Trump. All for just pointing out. So here we go. So here they also say, I don't think he realizes the damage he's doing at this point, said one ally of Sanders. One ally of Clinton said of Sanders, I understand running the campaign until the end, fine. But at least take the steps to begin bringing people together, bringing everyone together. Hey, can I just make this point? The job of bringing the party together is the job of the person who wins. Because it's the person who wins needs the support of the people who didn't win. It's always been the job of the person who wins to reach out to the losers, to the people who didn't win, and unite the party. It's the job of the winner. It's not the job of the challenger. It's the job of the winner. It's always been. And anyone who says different is lying blatantly. That's propaganda. Just like the chairs flying in Nevada. That's propaganda. The whole country now believes it. It's been embedded. That is propaganda. It is up to the winner to unite the party. Okay? Here's one more thing from that article. I've said all along that opposing Trump isn't going to be easy, the Clinton ally said. In fact, he's probably one of the toughest opponents we could have.
Oh, brother.
The guy who half the Republicans, still the Speaker of the House, won't even say he's going to back him. That guy, he's one of the toughest opponents. No, he's not a tough opponent. He would be a joke against any. Mike Dukakis could beat this guy. He would be a joke against anybody. You know who he's not a joke against? You know who the most hated politician in America is not a joke against? The second most hated politician in America. That's who we nominated. That's who you guys are nominated to go against him.
This angers me so much. I feel like throwing an invisible chair somewhere.
I'm gonna not throw an invisible chair somewhere. So let's go to.
I guess I really just don't understand why Bernie Sanders won't be more of a gentleman and just bow out.
Why won't he just cut it out? Why won't he just get over this thing about trying to fix what's wrong with our democracy? Why won't he just quit trying to fix it?
I mean, it's horrible manners.
Because that's what this is about. This is about this isn't about Bernie Sanders' ego. This isn't about him trying to cash in. Because he's not going to try to he's been a senator, he's been in Congress, been in politics his whole life. He hasn't cashed in yet. He's 74 years old. He's not going to cash in. This isn't about that. This is about his ideals. This is about his ideas. That's what this is about.
Yes, and it's funny.
But Hillary Clinton, who is losing to the comb-over de Fuhrer, she can't beat. Hey, she's a bad candidate. You might like her, but most of the people don't, and they see right through her. She's such a bad candidate that even when she's telling the truth, it gives people the willies. Because she just always sounds parsed. She never sounds authentic. She's a bad politician. Not only is she flawed, she's bad. I've said this a million times. So here is... did you have something to say?
Well, I think bottom line is with Hillary Clinton, right now when they said... I guess my problem ultimately is nobody has ever been able to tell me what she has done for the people.
Children's Defense Fund, the children's defense children thing. She started trying to children.
What?
That's what they always point to, that she helped out with children's health care. There was something she did. Anyway, I know everything she's done. I'm sure she's done some good things. I don't know about them.